Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of Alfies Body Transformation Journey. Just to let you all know, this video is probably going to be a little bit shorter today. I'm going to have to look at maybe changing up the format a little bit for the next episode. That's mostly because the mental health side of it. Normally I'd have quite a lot of content for that, but actually I've had a really good week. So I was trying to rack my brains and think of how I can change that going forward. So I think I'm going to still go through a little bit of how I was feeling, but in the future I want to have some form of educational study or something along the lines that helps towards the mental health side. So that's what I'm hoping for going forward, and that's why this episode may be a little bit shorter. But I'll go through the food and gym quickly as always, and I will also go through the weigh-in. So, food and gym. Food has been pretty good, apart from the Saturday. I had a really cool night with my friends. We had a few drinks, we had some tacos, some Mexican food, and we had a board game night. But it was really great fun. I'm not going to be too hard on myself for it. You'll see the changes in my weight literally just because of that, so we'll see that a little bit later in the video. But for gym, I'm now off work for the next 3 weeks. I've been going pretty hard at the gym, trying to go as hard as I can. I mentioned before to you guys that I'd be trying out CrossFit. I'm going to be going next Tuesday for a taster session just to see how I feel about it, and then should be going forward from there. I'm going to be taking more videos and photos of my gym stuff as well where possible. It's just at the moment I've been going on my own and it's a little bit awkward to just stand there with a phone and sort of taking pictures and videos of yourself, even though a lot of people do it, but hey. So yeah, for the gym I've been doing quite a lot at the gym. I do a day of pulls, a day of push, a leg day and a core day, and I put a lot of cardio on top of that. I've had to stick to the bike this week because I went to a HIIT class, or a high intensity interval training class. I'd done some jumps and ended up landing really funny on my heel. So the bottom of my heel was quite sore. The last thing I wanted to do was go running and make it worse. So I decided to rest it for a few days. As I said, I've got the next 3 weeks off, so I think I'm going to be able to pack a lot of stuff in. I was going to run to the gym today, but Storm Clara, I think it's called, is making that pretty difficult. The winds were horrendous, it was raining a lot, and I had somewhere to be after, so I couldn't have all of my stuff in my bag getting soaking wet. So other than that, it's going pretty well. I think the next 3 weeks is going to be really big for weight loss for me. Right, time for the weigh-in. Okay, so I was doing really well. For the weight loss, I managed to get down to 93.4, something along them lines, on a Friday. By today, because of what happened Saturday, for some reason I have gone up to 94.4. So I put on a kilo, but it is showing a 1.3% increase in my water weight. So I think maybe just because of the alcohol and because of the bad food, I'm just storing a little bit more water weight. That should flush out over the next few days, especially with going to the gym quite a lot as well. So hopefully that's all it is, but we'll be able to find out by next week. But I wanted to quickly share something with you. So today I weighed myself 5 times because I didn't trust the first measurement. I changed within 2 hours by more than 3 kilos. So one of them I weighed, I hadn't eaten anything, I hadn't drank anything in this time. I first weighed myself, I was at 94.4. Second weigh-in, I was at 95.2. Anyway, I managed to go up to 97.2 within 2 hours of being at 94.2 with no food and drink or anything. And then I've just weighed myself again, I'm back down to the 94.4. So just a warning for anybody using scales, don't rely too heavily on the scales, because sometimes there will be anomalies that just throughout the times of day and stuff like that, you may fluctuate in the amount of like water you're carrying, or anything could sort of disrupt that pattern. What I'm going to start doing from this week is I'm going to start using a measuring tape and start doing measurements instead, so I can track my progress that way instead of relying solely on the weighing scale. Okay, now for the mental health side of it. I'm really happy to be able to say that I've been in a really great place this week. I haven't really suffered with anger. I haven't suffered with feeling down or depressed or anything like that. I've just had a really great week. I think it was because of this 3 weeks off. It's just a massive load off my mind. I don't have to worry about things. You know, I'm just looking forward to being able to go to the gym, to cook well, to do my course, which is going great as well. So I just felt like in a really positive way. Now I know this channel is to sort of shine a light onto the mental health. And I will say this, you know, even sometimes when we are in bad places, we can move forward, and you know, them good times will come. I'm not naive enough to think this is going to be permanent. I know there's going to be tough times going forward as well. But what I want to start doing with the channel is maybe putting a little bit more of a sort of educational spin on the mental health side if I've not got as much to say. So something like today, I could have gone through sleep patterns on how you could maybe, you know, try and tackle it going forward if it's something that affects you. Other than that, really great week, really happy. This episode has been shorter, but thank you so much for watching. What I will do going forward, I've told you, I'm going to do more videos and photos. I'm going to do more recipe stuff, hopefully, and I'm going to start doing a little bit of education and mental health side. I just wanted to update you. I know that I spoke to you in the start of the year about the goals for the year, and I also set up some mini goals to do before the end of March. I've already beaten 2 of the goals that I had. One being the assisted pull-up, which there is a video here, which isn't the best angle, but it is the best I could do given the apparatus available to me in the gym. But I managed 2 pull-ups, which is massive for me. I couldn't even comprehend the thought of pulling my weight up when I first started this. So there is a lot of progress there. I just want to put a shout out to Joe, my friend Joe, who I mentioned before, brought me the band to help me do that, and the book, which is to do with mental health as well. Just finished my current book, I'm going to start that as well, and I'll let you guys know how it goes with the book. But thanks so much, Joe. It's really helped me to hit my goal. I've now upped that to 10. Not necessarily thinking I'm going to hit that by the end of March, but probably towards my next 3-month goal after March, I will be looking at doing 10 consecutive pull-ups. Thank you so much for listening, and go and beat your goals, because I know you can do it.